Hello guys, this is FairBinaryOptions.com. So let's write on the screen here where we are and what to do here. www.fairbinaryoptions.com, and we are looking with extreme interest at the Australian dollar and Canadian dollar pair here in light of the Bank of Canada that was just on the wires with the interest rate decision in Canada. Now the Bank of Canada went and kept the rates on hold, and that means that there was no change for the current meeting for the Canadian dollar. Now this is across the Australian dollar, Canadian dollar, and the cross is moving based on the differences between the majors being Australian dollar, US dollar, and the US dollar, Canadian dollar. And here I would say that the bearishness of the Australian dollar, Canadian dollar will go and be, let's say, caused by the US dollar, Canadian dollar rather than the Australian dollar, US dollar. I would say from my point of view that we have here a possible double flat. The possible double flat starts with this moment of time. So if you take a trend line, a horizontal line, and you put it here from that moment of time, now we should look at a normal A and B and C just like that here. So I would go like, let's try to take this one here. So from here to here, it is to be A and B and the C wave all the way to the downside. This to be the three-way structure for the first A, B, C, or the first flat. That is this one being called wave A, then the B wave all the way to the upside here, then the C wave all the way to the downside here, A and B and C. So A and B and C, and then we have an X wave that ends, from my point of view, right either here or here. I would say that probably around here. Now this X wave goes in the form of a contracting triangle. This contracting triangle goes A, B, C, D, and E wave all the way here. So we should look from here to here like that, and from here to here like that, like this, and this would be the X wave. Another move to the downside here should be labeled as wave A, and now all these retest of the highs that the market is doing at around 101 level was here, the 101, then again on the 101. I would say it is only a B wave out of this degree, and now we should look for a retracement for a move to the downside that should resemble in length the first ABC. Now the first ABC, if you measure it, goes from here to here, and let's take it a bit bigger like this. And if you clone the pair, if you clone the trend line and you put it on top of the X wave here, you are seeing that actually it is suggesting lower levels to come, and these lower levels to come would be somewhere around 0.9220 or stuff like that. As it is looking right here right now, it is looking like this second flat to be a common flat. Now in a common flat, the most time consuming part is the B wave. This being wave A, this being the B wave. It means that we need a five-way structure to come, or an impulsive move from the highs here, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, to take the lows and to rest, let's say, below 0.99, below 0.9940 definitely, and that would be a nice place to go and buy call options if and when the market goes there. Now as an expiration date, because we trade binary options here. We don't really need the market to move into our favor for hundreds and hundreds of pips, but for the expiration date, what I would choose is end of week expiration date. All right, this is a 4-hour chart, so I will buy call options with end of week expiration date, and the striking price or the moment that we should buy the call options would be right here, right now, 100.78. I would have no problem with buying put options with end of week expiration date. Any respectable broker should offer you this expiration date, so make sure you understand what it means and how we should trade it. Thank you for being here. FairBinaryOptions.com. Make sure you check our website, check the Binary Options Academy, as we have a lot of projects there and a lot of things explained both on the technical analysis and on the fundamental one as well. Thank you, and bye-bye.